timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Back to it after the pick six. Winston. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards, the final tally. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. Now he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down. The Saints at 3 and 4 on the year coming into play. And they will make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Kamara gets it again on second down. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. 3rd and short yardage. Winston. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion. Ready.
4th down, Winston. Flushed out right. Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. Anthony Averett picks it. And the Raiders will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. This defense for the Saints, they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
2nd down, they'll go with Akers again. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. They'll try and run for this with Akers. No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. They'll run for it with Akers. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
NFL quarterbacks work so hard on their mechanics, and they do so much repetition in practice, off-season, the whole deal. They expect it to be autopilot once the games start. That way it eliminates any type of pressure of the game, pressure of people in your face, all of that. That didn't shine through on that throw, though, did it?
No. A little bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Play action, Fields. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
They'll run on first down with Akers. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and
6. Second down, they'll go with Akers again. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tough on 3rd and 6. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Well, that one hurts. That wipes away what would have been a big play.
Well, you and I both know coaches aren't real big on silver linings, but at least that play call was a successful one. Now the focus offensively, that goes to overcoming the penalty and making all that yardage back again.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Watkins. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
Saints, nothing.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Good size hole here, and a good size hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
From the 29, Winston. Finding Taysom Hill complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
It's a gain of 18. And the Saints first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Jameis now on first down. Looking long for Thomas. And Jameis intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders are going to take possession here at their own 33. I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his team.
Akers hit. He coughs it up. And this is picked up by the Saints. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Well, my friend, this has certainly been a comedy of errors here in the 1st quarter. Neither side able to really hang on to the ball.
Yeah, now I'm just just curious to see which team can adjust because both have made their mistakes, as you said.
Yeah, and whoever can do that can seize firm control of the...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Raiders are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Well, CD, you know, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going on with him, throwing the football, rather look at the defense. They came in prepared, had excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
Play fake, now Fields to throw. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. Play action. It's Fields. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 41.
Brandon, it's not a bad time to take a shot downfield. You've got a 1st and 5, but you've got to hope that the worst thing that comes out of it is an incompletion. Instead, this is good coverage, and it winds up being intercepted.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going. And also, you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. 2nd down, and it's Kamara again. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. The Saints 1st down there on a gain of 11.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Again, it's Kamara. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain. 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 39-yard line.
They'll try to throw now. Winston. Thomas brings it in. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
At the 15-yard line.
Winston to give. It's Kamara. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
On first and 10. Winston. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he is going to lose yardage here. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Well, there's two sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it, and I think about it awfully hard.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Marcus May with a pick. But such a costly interception. Nearly a pick six, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup.
And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara with career touchdown number 75. And the Saints are back within a score. Lutz with the extra point. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Fields got his man complete over the middle. It's Watkins. 3rd and 6. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he get the 3rd down conversion. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll go with Akers here up the middle. And it's in.
Great coaches said football is a really simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the 50, here's Fields. On the screen, this is Coleman. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
That was certainly well defensively. And the key to any screenplay is space to work. And there was none to be found there. And they tackled him for just a short gain.
From the gun on 3rd down, Fields. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he gets halfway there from the 4th and 2 on a gain of 2. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Stop short. Down at the 1. Down the broken tackle, but couldn't get it all the way home. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Winston keeps it himself. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Jameis Winston with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. Saints are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Let's go on the extra point. That is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fields this way up at the 17. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team